Hello, hello, my beautiful, gorgeous Cappies. How are you? You know, I love you. Thank you so very much for liking and subscribing and commenting. I so appreciate you. All right, my gorgeous ones, this is going to be your weekend love scope, weekend love forecast, weekend love tarot reading for the week ending in November 27, 2016. What is going on, my little Cappies? You have the Page of Swords. This is you. This is your stance in love this weekend, or now to this weekend. So there's news in love that you're waiting for that's going to be delayed. It's been delayed already. It's going to be delayed a little more. Okay. Some of you are waiting to hear from a loved one. Others of you are waiting to hear about a loved one. Others of you are waiting for that loved one to even appear. So, whatever this is, wherever your love has been, whatever area your love has been, understand whatever this is, it's going to be delayed. Doesn't mean it's not coming, just means it's delayed, okay? So, in your second position, what's crossing you, this is Spirit's advice and help in this situation. You have the Six of Coins. So, yeah, they're saying that you have to put a little bit more energy into this, whatever this is. Well, for some of you, maybe this is your partner or a new loved one that you've sort of been a little bit standoffish. I understand as a Capricorn, you need to sort of take your time, but they're saying you have to invest a little bit more. Invest a little bit more for this energy to come through, okay? So you'll know what that means. So in your third position, this is your recent past. This is what put you in this position. So with it being the Four of Cups, it seems to me like many of you were waiting for that loved one to either come in or understanding that you weren't here anymore, you're not in that trauma anymore, and you were sort of opening yourself up to love again. Others of you with that same partner that you have now or that you've been going back and forth with, you were sort of waiting for them. You'd come through this situation with them and you were sort of waiting for them to make their decision about something. So this may be a decision that you're waiting for. So in your fourth position, this is at the beginning of the weekend. If you've never seen me before, well, welcome. My name is Cindy. Sorry about that. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual advisor, hypnotherapist, holistic life coach. Thank you so much for watching. So, time is malleable to me. It's perception. So your timeline will vary depending on your path, which path you've taken and where you are on that path as to your timeline. So you have the Wheel of Fortune at the beginning of the weekend, and I do feel like it's fortune. I feel like the thing that you've been working so hard to have, it's like you're right here. It hasn't come all the way through, but you kind of feel that you're right here. So in love, things will be happening. You are going to meet people. You're going to have a good time. A lot of you, it's with your family. That's where your love is right now. In America, it is Thanksgiving, the day that it's released. So I feel like you'll feel like things are coming together. Even if this is delayed, you'll feel like things are coming together. You are actually receiving those things that you're wanting. Some of you that's money, some of you that's a new loved one, some of you that's your family and friends. But whatever this is, I feel like whatever you've been waiting for, not this decision, but these other things that you've been waiting for, I feel like some of them come through. Okay, so congratulations. Now, in your fifth position from your higher self, I always ask your higher self, what is the one message they want to bring through to help you move forward in love? And you have the Death card, so they want to remind you or let you know, because some of you don't realize, you are at new beginnings. You are, some of you, it's about letting go of the old. And a lot of you really have let go of what no longer serves you. I don't feel like Capricorns have a problem with this, which is a little strange because Capricorns can get stuck in their ways. But I feel like you've let this go. So they want you to know that you are going to be at new beginnings. Things are going to be happening. It's going to move a little fast for you in love. So just be aware of that. But it's what you've been wanting. Okay? They heard you. So in your sixth position, at the end of the weekend, and again, time is malleable, you have the Page of Wands. So Some of you, it's this news that you're going to be receiving. See, it's going to be delayed, but just a little bit, okay? That's some of you. You get news about a loved one or from a loved one. And some of you, that news, your love is in your money or your love is in your family. So whatever this is, you receive it by the end of the weekend. And this will cause you to take action. So you have to take some sort of action to get this flowing, okay? But some of you, it's this news that's delayed that actually comes at the end of the weekend or into the beginning of the week. From a loved one, some of you. Yeah. Some of you do meet someone. I know you're with your family, you're with your friends, you're having a good time, but some of you actually do meet someone. So that's some of you. In your 7th position, the question I ask is, what do you need to be reminded of in love to help you move forward? And you have the 8 of Cups. So they want to remind you, you really are no longer there. You really aren't here with these empty cups. You really aren't in a place, for those of you that have cleared, for those of you that have gotten through the things that you've gotten through and let it go and understood it for what it was. That's what I mean by clearing. For those of you that are cleared, they want to remind you that you're not here anymore. You're going up the steps. You're going to go find love. You're walking towards love, and love is right there. And you feel that way. They want to remind you that you are feeling clearer. You are feeling lighter. You are really where you think you are. Okay? For others of you, they want to remind you that you won't have to do this again, because you have moved forward. You've already mastered this trauma. You've already mastered this abandonment. You've already mastered someone going over your boundaries. You've already mastered that. Okay? Now it's time for you to have something else. Now, in your 8th position, this is the way a loved one will be viewing you or dealing with you. You have the 2 of Swords. So they are approaching you and dealing with you because they feel like you haven't attached to them yet. They feel like there's something you're not telling them. And it may be someone you just started dating, and that's appropriate. You haven't given them everything, and that's okay. I mean, you've got to set your boundaries. So they will be viewing you and dealing with you in this manner. They sort of haven't made a decision about you because they don't know everything yet. They feel like they don't know everything, but they know all they need to know for right now. And that's okay. Okay? So this may be some of your family members. They don't know which way to go with you because they feel like you're being, as much as you're engaged with them, you're being a little bit reserved. That's all. You're just different now. It's not, well, you're not completely different. You've just grown. You've grown. Congratulations, my Cappies. You've grown. Good for you. They just have to understand how they can treat you now and what it takes to be in your life now. Okay? That's all. So in your 9th position, this is the way you want and need to be loved. You do want somebody to come and sort of rock your world and not try to make it fit and not have to overthink and just know that this is the person. You want that love where you just know it's me and you forever. That's the way you want it. And my beautiful Cappies, if that's what you want, then that's what you have. It's for you. Your heart and soul and mind would not be desiring it if it wasn't for you, okay? So in your 10th position, this is the overall outcome of what will be going on this weekend. You have the Sun. So let me just say, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card above, this is in your realm. You have notice here. So what if it gets delayed here? So what if you have to put a little bit more energy? This is telling me, all you got to do is tell me what you want. That's what Spirit's saying. Just tell us which way you want to go, and things will open up. You're going to feel lighter, you're going to feel better, and things will just open up for you. Okay? Well, we're not telling you all the surprises because you don't really want to know. Okay? We're not telling you all the details because you don't really want to know. You want to be surprised. Okay? All right, my gorgeous one. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. For those of you watching this in America, have a happy Thanksgiving with your family and friends. I know how important that is to you, Capricorns. I love you, love you, love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.